And let's go, folks. On this Thanksgiving, let's listen to Asmongold talk shit about me and my streaming career. So let's go. So anyways, I will never back down. I'm sorry. You will never convince me that I'm a fucking insane piece of shit, white knight wannabe simp for simply saying, even if they did break copyright law, no one should be fucking sued for $150,000. No one should be threatened with losing their home, and no one should fucking celebrate that on the internet no matter what. I think that's fucking insane. And I get it. Asmongold and her have their own beef, and she told him that he killed his mom. I don't know anything about that. I got nothing to do with that. It is pretty fucked up. No one should be telling anyone that they killed their parents. That's pretty fucked. Okay, I said that on the last stream.
Or is it? How many hours? Oh, I have 185 hours. Yep, there we go. 185 hours in Where Wins Me. So that's a pretty good amount, right? And I've been caught crusading. Oh, I was, we had a big problem on X. We really did. Take a look at this. What is the fuck? Oh, that's that dumb bitch from yesterday. Well, we don't need to worry about her anymore. And Anthony Sargon Cosgrove, that hypocritical massive.
Oh, so he's talking about another creator who just called her a dumb bitch?
Take a look at this. What is the fuck? Oh, that's that dumb bitch from yesterday. Well, we don't need to worry about her anymore.
That's that dumb bitch from yesterday. So that's how he just talks about women, usually. So you can imagine what kind of audience he has. What age range is the Asmongold audience? Like, how young do they start watching his shit? Like 12 years old, 8 years old? It's scary shit, man. And when they watch this guy calling women dumb bitches all the time on the internet and celebrating other women for losing their homes or having to foreclose on their homes, that's fucking psycho shit. And by the way, I just want to say this again. I've only been streaming for 1 year. I'm very new to this. And within my first year, is it normal to beef with like the biggest podcasters in the world? Like, is it normal to beef with Ethan Klein, the H3 podcast, Asmongold? They all have over 1 million followers. They all get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. Is this the typical career path for a streamer? Because all I did was accuse H3 podcast of being Zionist, and all I'm saying is, hey, don't sue these 3 female creators into financial oblivion. But is this the thing that normal streamers go through? Or like, am I just really fucking great at this whole thing? I don't know. But all I see is these massive shows and massive creators fucking talking about me. Ethan fucking Klein, multiple times, they did a 1-hour segment about me a few weeks ago, invited me onto their show twice. Now we got fucking Asmongold here talking about me for the second time. It's the second time he fucking talks about me. So what are we doing? And all of my enemies are like, can you imagine, like, literally right now, Mike, I've only been streaming for a year. My 2 biggest enemies are the H3 podcast and Asmongold. What the fuck, man? What the hell? Like, holy shit. Thank you, Asmongold. The fact that you were thinking about me 2 or 3 days in a row. A little nobody from Lebanon with not even 30,000 subscribers. Thank you for making my first year of streaming so fucking eventful. You and Ethan, seriously. Thank you, guys. What else can I say? Thank you for all the free attention. Bringing attention to Lebanon. We're getting bombed by Israel every day, by the way. Israel is bombing Lebanon. Thank you for the extra eyeballs. So anyways, let's see what he has to say.
More. And Anthony Sargon Cosgrove, that hypocritical
Anthony Sarin. He read my last name as Sarin.
Massive content thief. Oh, God. Is this... Oh, this just came out. Oh, God. All right, good. And so let's go back. I'll look at this here. MTG had a Karen crash out. I don't know if she did or not. I'd have to go back and see. Sargon's retarded. Yeah, not Sargon of Akkad. This is another Sargon.
Okay, using the R word. Let's go. I mean, I guess. By the way, I mean, shit. I hope all of you guys in Lebanon are proud of me, okay? For those of you who know Asmongold, your boy's beefing with Asmongold. Your boy's beefing with H3. I'm beefing with a bunch of Zionists. H3 are a bunch of fucking Zionist pieces of shit. You got Asmongold who said that Palestinians are an inferior race and they deserve to be genocided. Like, fuck these people. Fuck these people. I'm so fucking happy. All it took was 1 year to get under these people's fucking skins. All it took is one tweet. Like, hey, leave Casey Tron alone. This man lost his fucking shit. Doing a whole live stream. Aiden Copycat, who's been a member for 1 month, says, Anthony always shaking the table. We love to see it. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Thank you for being a member, Aiden Copycat. We very much appreciate your support. All right, let's go back.
This is scuffed Sargon. All right, well, let's listen to what he says. We'll hear this.
I'm Scuff Sargon. Sunflower Dragon with another $5 donut. Thank you so much, Sunflower Dragon. And says, you are great, Anthony. Ethan didn't post a copyright notice anywhere on his video. That has to be a defense. Is it? I mean, I would hope that it is, but like, yeah, normally you know when you're watching a DVD, when you pop in a DVD, they're like, this video is copyrighted. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal a purse. Well, you wouldn't steal a movie. Copyright infringement is still theft. Shouldn't there be kind of like a heads up to the viewer? And if you've never, as a creator, if you've never copyrighted any of your videos, it's not unreasonable to assume that the person that is reacting to your video is going to assume that this video is also not copyrighted. So that might be able to help, like, show some kind of, like, they had no fucking idea this was even copyrighted. Like, they had, if they knew it was copyrighted, they might not have even reacted to it in the first place. I wouldn't have. I would not have done it. Like, I would have been too scared to fucking watch it had I known, like, hey, by the way, this is going to be copyright protected. I would have maybe watched some, like, small clips, 7 or 8 seconds at a time, etc.
I haven't heard this at all. Sargon's retarded? Yeah, not Sargon of Akkad. This is another Sargon. This is Scuffed Sargon. All right, well, let's listen to what he says.
Scuff Sargon. That's funny. Honestly, like, it's, again, I've been doing this for no time. It's so funny to me to watch, like, Asmongold, someone whose clips have come up on Twitter for, like, a while. This fucking, you know, pretty disgusting human being, but who's also very famous. One of the richest, one of the most successful streamers of all time. Just calling me an R word. That's fun. That's a nice memory to have. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
We'll hear this. I haven't heard this at all, so this is the first time it just popped up.
My mother, father, and sister all struggle with disability and housing instability.
Yeah.
They are my family and they depend on me.
Then why would you put them at risk by saying that you're committing copyright infringement on your stream? Why would you put them at risk? If you know that they depend on you and you are trying to, like, help these people, why would you do that? Does it make sense? Okay.
This month, like,
He thinks he tries to do this thing where, like, he's being completely fair and very logical. Like, well, why would you put your family at risk? Bro, since when is someone putting their family at risk by reacting to a fucking YouTube video? What an insincere laugh. But thank you for showing us your teeth, Zach. We love it. Also, your forehead's getting bigger, Zachy boy. Ooh, Eric has just gifted 1 Do Not Worry membership. And I Am Sappho just got that membership. Thank you so much, Eric. Very sweet of you.
You can't even engage with the conversation. That's not what's being discussed.
I can engage with the conversation, you dumb fuck. Listen, guys, I'm done being nice. I fucking very much engage with the conversation. You're watching a 30-second clip. I did a 3-hour fucking live stream, you fucking idiot. I rewatched Ethan's entire video accusing the ladies of what they said. I went over every single line and I gave it every single interpretation in good faith. I'm like, you know what? I get how this is interpreted that way, but it could also be interpreted this way. A lot of the things they said are very fucking vague, man, and are up to fucking interpretation, and it depends on the jury and on the judge and on the lawyers and a million fucking things. They're trying to make it seem like it's completely cut and dry. Half the things that they said, they're responding to fucking live chatters. The Frogan thing was like, we want to watch it ethically. She read a fucking live chat, my man. So I literally watched every single thing they said and in fucking good faith went over every single possible interpretation. And I did say it could be interpreted as, hey, come watch it over here. Don't give Ethan money. And even if that is the interpretation, it is still fucking insane to think that they should be charged $150,000 for damages. The video wouldn't have even made that much money in ad revenue if fucking 10 million people fucking watched it. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you think I don't know how much money YouTube videos make in ad revenue? So even if you want to take the worst interpretation, like, yes, okay, they did say, hey, I'd rather you watch it here than there to not support Ethan. This whole thing is still fucking insane. You being on the internet laughing at videos of Caseytron crying because she's going to lose her home. It's fucking psychotic, man. And fuck you for doing it. And your audience is fucking idiotic for even falling for that for 1 fucking second. You fucking dumbass. You fucking dumbass.
It was never what was being discussed. Why are you doing this to yourself? You're not even willing to engage with the substance of what's being discussed.
Motherfucker, if you want to react to a 30-second clip and make that my whole argument, then have fucking fun, my man. Okay, have fun.
You'd know that. You just listen to it. Like it's what they pretend to not understand. Yeah. Why? What's wrong with you? Like, you've been on a generational crash out for 3 days.
Generational crash out for 3 days for literally responding to his fucking tweets. I literally said nothing else. A crash out. I would be fucking losing my mind. Oh, Asmongold's audience is after me. Please leave me alone. I don't give a fuck. You're all one click away from being fucking blocked on my Twitter. I just fucking hide your fans from my comment section on YouTube. It is the easiest fucking thing, you fucking dumbass. You're the one who's not engaging in any honest conversation. You're celebrating people losing their homes. You piece of shit. You fucking ghoul. Truth TV sends $5. Well, thank you, Truth TV. It says, Ethan's using DMCA, a sweetheart law made for multinational corporations, a law exploiting a legal system against those that can't afford legal defense. But thank you for the dono. I guess that's what he's doing, DMCA, right? It's insane. It's honestly... It's so fucking stupid.
Because I exposed you for being a biased retard.
I exposed you? You didn't expose shit, my man. You exposed how fucking psychotic you are by literally saying, I hope Ethan sues them into poverty. And by exposing how fucking unhinged you and your fans are, how unhinged the H3 audience is, how beyond redemption you are, how happy I am not to have any of you sick fucks in my audience. Like, I would rather have a tiny percentage of a normal audience with fucking morals. But we have morals because we want to hold people accountable to the law. Yeah, wanting someone to pay $150,000 for reacting to a copyrighted YouTube video is not fucking morals. That is fucking insanity. That is fucking insanity. That is fucking like fascism, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Imagine wanting to live in a society where we're watching a copyrighted YouTube video and not wanting to support the original creator and reading a live chat that says, hey, I'm here to watch it because I'd rather support you than Ethan. That makes you liable for paying $150,000 in damages. Are you fucking crazy? I'm so fucking happy I'm not like, I don't live in the US and have this fucking lawsuit brain. Everybody fucking suing everybody all the fucking time and watching lawsuit content and shit.
And apparently it just made it worse.
Ethan Klein is literally suing these people out of fucking pettiness because he doesn't like them, because his podcast isn't hitting the 1 million views they used to fucking hit.
So now you're saying it's because of his podcast, and also if he's suing them, here's the thing, right? Is that if you want to bring up the fact that he's suing them because he's petty, all right, well, here's a big problem, okay? Is that your...
Tell me, Zachy boy, what's the big problem? What's the big problem, Zach?
Twitter logic and Twitter morality of like why it's okay to sue and not to sue somebody isn't the same as the law. So really, like, this is like this Twitter...
I understand. Ya khayy, wahiyat Allah, fimna alayk, the law. I get it. The law is fucking stupid. Your law is fucking dumb. If the total damages, if the maximum damages for something as fucking stupid as watching a copyrighted video is $150,000, you know what laws we have in Lebanon? In Lebanon, my man, we have a law that if someone tries to commit suicide and jumps off their balcony, if they land on your car, if your car is parked under some fucking building and some guy fucking jumps out the window, lands on your car and dies, you're liable for killing that guy. You'll go to jail for fucking murder. Does that make sense? No, it's a stupid fucking law. There are dumb laws that fucking exist in Lebanon. If you're a driver and if you hit anyone on a motorcycle, it is automatically your fault. Even if the fucking motorcycle is driving against the traffic, opposite direction, fucking coming straight at you. Even if you're sitting there waiting at a red light, the fucking motorcycle comes and hits you from the back. Entirely their fault. You are completely liable for that car accident. That is a dumb fucking law. I equate that with the law that says if someone watches a copyrighted content on YouTube, they must pay $150,000 in damages, or encourages someone to watch it on their stream, which again, they did not do. They fucking read a fucking live chat, my man. So the law doesn't mean shit. The law used to say that it was okay to ban black people from buses or to make black people sit in the back of the bus. The law used to separate whites from colored. That used to be the law at some point, you dumb fuck. I don't give a shit what your fucking law book says, you fucking idiot.
justifications. Like, oh, but Your Honor, like, look at how many little views he's getting. He's doing this for attention. Like, are you so captured by internet logic and internet rationality that you can't even comprehend a legal argument?
I comprehend the fucking legal argument. Please tell me, how is Ethan going to argue that Caseytron caused $150,000 worth of damages? Did Ethan Klein miss out on $150,000 of revenue because she reacted to his fucking content nuke? Is that what you're fucking saying, you fucking dumbass? Don't you have a YouTube channel? Don't you know how much, when a video gets 600,000 views or 900,000 views, how much money in ad revenue you make? Can't you kind of do the math on your own?
Like, is this a mental illness? Like, I don't even understand this. This is shocking.
And they're out there fucking trying to justify it. Do you know how many fucking unethical reacts you fucking done? How many times you should have probably been sued for shit?
Well, when did I say that I was uploading a video in order for people to watch it on my channel instead of watching it on the original channel that it was released on? Oh, that's right. 0. I've done that 0 times, and I will do that 0 times because that's malicious. It's malicious behavior. It's that simple.
Great, but you upload videos, barely offer any fucking commentary, re-upload the whole fucking clip onto your channel, potentially siphoning off way more views from these people. Let's just do a little experiment. Let's see how many views your reaction to the content cop actually got versus the actual content cop. Asmongold reacts content nuke. So Asmongold's reaction has 2.3 million views on YouTube, and the actual content nuke let's see, Ethan Klein's content nuke. So Ethan Klein's content nuke has 3.7 million views. Asmongold's reaction has 2.3 million views. You have like 60% of the views that it got, and your video is 3 hours and 42 minutes long. Ethan's video is 1 hour and 42 minutes long. Your video might have actually made more revenue than Ethan Klein's fucking video. People are choosing to watch, my guy, people are choosing to watch these videos on alternate fucking channels. The difference is a chatter told Frogan, hey, I chose to watch it ethically. She was like, fuck yeah. Is that her explicitly saying, hey, watch it on my channel, don't watch it on Ethan's channel and support me? You literally led more people to watch the fucking the fucking content nuke on your channel. With 3 hours and 40 minutes, you have way more watch time with 2.3 million views than the content nuke got. But it's not about you. Ethan doesn't fucking hate you. Ethan loves your audience. Ethan loves you. He wouldn't want to upset your audience by fucking suing you. You think he'd dare do that? No. But he's going to go after Frogan, Denims, and Caseytron because Snark liked them, and Snark was hyping them up because they were criticizing you. That's why he doesn't like them. He doesn't like Denims because he blames her for CPS. He can't prove that she caused the CPS call because she didn't. So how can he get back at her? How can he make her pay? How can he drag her into a months-long fucking process and make her life a living fucking hell? Well, by suing her. That's how he can do that. How can he fucking get back at Frogan, who's Hassan's moderator, who tweeted out that Ethan unfollowed her and, in his opinion, started this whole thing? He can sue her. That's how he can do that. He can shut her up from talking about him again. He can punish her for that, for the hummus, for the Habibi hummus tier list on fucking at TwitchCon. You know what I mean? He can't sue Hassan. So he sues his friends. He sues his mods. He sues his collaborators. He sues people he's worked with. He sues his friends just to hurt him, either to force him to pay for their legal funds or to pay for their settlements or whatever. Or to create stress. And he's trying to stop people like me from fucking talking about him and from fucking criticizing him. And that's what he's trying to do. This has nothing to do with fucking copyright. He literally only copyrighted the video to set a trap for these very specific creators that he wanted to get back to. He wanted to get back at. It's all it is, man. It's all it is. And it's kind of shocking to me that this dude is one of the most fucking popular streamers in the fucking world. It is kind of fucking insane.
So really, I mean, and you'd know this, if you knew anything about fair use, you would know that trying to put your work on the internet or wherever it is as a market replacement, that's the term, you can look this one up, as a market replacement, this is something that you very easily and very obviously, can find out.
They're not market replacements. And when the viewers choose not to engage with a channel and they choose to engage with another channel that is simply reacting to the video, are you accusing the viewers of seeking out market replacements? Is that what you're saying? Why don't you sue the viewers? Why don't you sue every single person who tuned in to someone reacting to the live stream rather than the, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you just do that as well? If they're like exclusively, hey, I'm watching it here because I want to support you and I don't want to support Ethan, why don't you try to sue them by that fucking logic?
This is a main component for fair use. So when have I ever uploaded something and said that I'm uploading it for the explicit purpose of depriving somebody else of revenue or viewership on their video? When have I done that? Oh, that's right. I've never done that.
I've never done that either. I've never done that either. And there's a chance that a judge is going to find that they didn't do that either. There's a pretty decent chance if it gets to that. If it gets to that point. Because half the time they're literally responding to fucking live chatters, man.
So you're not even able to engage with the substance and the context of what's being discussed. You keep trying to, you know, kind of hand wave it off like, oh, it's all reacts, or oh, it's everybody, and oh, look at what you did.
Again, even if what you're saying is true, even if a judge finds that, yes, okay, well, they were telling people to not watch Ethan's video, and look, Casey Tron got 2,000 views. How much is that really worth? How much did that actually hurt Ethan's channel? How much did that hurt Ethan's business? How much did that hurt the content nuke? How much revenue did he actually miss out on? $150,000, really? Does she need to pay $250,000 in lawyer fees? And she needs to settle, and she needs to pay damages, and she needs to pay for Ethan's, and she needs to lose her home, and like, dude, come on. If that's what you actually believe, then you're a fucking psychopath. I'm telling you, I'm willing to tell you, yes, maybe they broke the law. Maybe they watched the copyrighted video and told people, hey, I'd rather you watch it here than watch it there. It is still not a fucking reason to make someone pay $500,000 when you include the damages, Ethan's lawyer fees, their lawyer fees, etc. Insane. Insane. They're gonna be paying this shit off for the rest of their fucking lives. For one mistake. One mistake that didn't fucking hurt anyone. That's the best part. No one was actually harmed. No one was fucking hurt.
But you're not even willing to have a, like, this is like you're talking to somebody here that is trying to lie to you. Like, this person is trying to lie to you.
Motherfucker.
He's trying to mislead.
Motherfucker, I don't fucking lie to anyone. We don't fucking mislead anyone. I'm the only fucking person here that criticizes Ethan, but that's also like, hey, CPS, that was bad. That was fucked up. I criticize Ethan all the time. We always talk about how the Shredder thing was bad. I'm the only fucking person who called out the Hassan situation for what it was, for what I saw it. I don't give a shit. I'll say the truth even if it makes me unpopular with people. I don't give a shit. I'm not following any fucking script. I don't represent anyone here. Okay? I even watch, and dude, these are my fucking friends. They're not my friends. Frogan is a friend. But I've spoken with Denims and I've spoken with Casey Tron on Twitter. They seem like very nice people. And even with that, even me knowing Frogan and having hung out with Frogan and the Arabs when I visited Los Angeles, I'm still watching her video and trying to interpret every single sentence she's saying honestly. And I even said there is one line that she said that is kind of questionable. She said it at another live stream that had nothing to do with the content cop, with the content nuke. But even then, I was like, this line is kind of questionable. Like, I'm even engaging with what my own friends are saying and trying to offer an honest opinion. That is how fucking awesome, honest, and good faith I'm trying to be, man. Okay? And fucking awesome as well. Like, who's gonna sit there and react to, like, their friend's footage and be like, I'm literally trying to give it a complete fucking chance. And I'm interpreting it in multiple ways. I'm like, okay, I can see how someone can interpret it as trying to siphon views, but it's also Frogan responding to a fucking chatter who's like, hey, I'm here to watch it ethically, and she said, fuck yeah, I'm sorry, dude. If I'm a judge, I'm like, this is fucking stupid. The first thing I would ask Ethan Klein is, how much money have you spent on your lawyer for this? Okay. What is really going on is Ethan Klein's lawyer is taking advantage of him. He found a fucking endless money glitch in Ethan, and he's fucking screwing him over for everything he's worth.
The fact is that it's very obvious what the difference is, and every reasonable person knows that. That's why you're getting so much hate for it. It's because you're engaging in such an obvious, blatant lie. You're engaging in a verifiably, within 5 minutes, completely untrue reality. You're insulting the intelligence of everybody that's watching you. You're insulting the intelligence of your audience. You're insulting really your own intelligence by pretending like.
Chris, did I read your chat? Anthony Sheeted Pif Paf. For those of you who don't know, Pif Paf is an anti-cockroach spray. So Chris is telling me to bring out the spray. I know, man, he's hideous. But I don't even feel good calling him a cockroach or anything like that because his audience calls him the Roach King. Like, he's embraced the fact that he's disgusting. How can you even argue with someone like that? Someone who has zero pride in himself, where he's fine with being called the Roach King. He has embraced the fact that he's disgusting, that he's filthy, that he's known for being disgusting and filthy. He's completely fine with that. He has no shame. He has no shame when it comes to that. So, of course, he's going to have no shame for calling for women to lose their homes over a fucking YouTube video. And he goes, well, you're being dishonest when you say that. We mean shit. My guy, if they stole a fucking YouTube video, who gives a shit? It's not worth $500,000 in lawyer fees and in damages. Like, khalas, who are you trying to convince? Your fucking audience of 12-year-olds? They're down. They got you.
You believe this. We know you don't believe this. So blate you. The fact is that it's very obvious what the difference is, and every reasonable person knows that. That's why you're getting so much hate for it. It's because you're engaging in such an obvious, blatant lie.
Okay, I'm getting hate because honestly, what has happened to American men, to young men in the States and the content they're consuming is fucking troubling. That's why I'm getting hate online, because people have gotten so fucking comfortable at being dirtbag fucking misogynistic pieces of shit. That's what's happening. And I'm very happy to get that hate from these fucking people. I'm very happy to very publicly and very loudly denounce all of these people and have nothing to do with them. And draw a line in the sand like, yeah, no, I want nothing to do with all these individuals. I'm good, man.
You're engaging in a verifiably, within 5 minutes, completely untrue reality. You're insulting the intelligence of everybody that's watching you. You're insulting the intelligence of your audience. You're insulting really your own intelligence by...
Yes, I'm insulting the intelligence of my audience when I say that no one should be charged $150,000 for streaming a video. Okay, even if they were watching a UFC event, a pay-per-view UFC event, you think I would tell you, yeah, they need to pay $150,000, or copyright laws that say you need to pay $250,000 if you illegally redistribute a movie? Like, that's fucking insane. Ruining people's life for bootlegging a fucking DVD? Are you fucking shitting me, you fucking dumbass? I don't give a fuck what the law says, dumb fuck.
Pretending like you believe this. We know you don't believe this. It's very easy to see what the difference is.
I very much believe what I'm telling you. I very much believe that even if they're found guilty, that what you guys are asking for is fucking psychotic. It is fucking evil, straight up demonic shit, wanting someone to be homeless and wanting their whole family to be homeless because they reacted to a fucking copyrighted video. And let's say they siphoned off of views. It is still fucking insane to me, man. Are you fucking nuts?
And you're refusing to see it because you don't want to have that confusion. You don't want to acknowledge that Ethan has validity in what he's saying.
I have no problem acknowledging when Ethan says something valid, my guy. I have no problem acknowledging it. And Ethan could have said, hey, I think what these guys did was kind of fucked up, etc. But suing them and wanting to ruin their lives and reveling in the fact that he's ruining their lives, like maybe I would have been more willing to hear him out if he wasn't such a piece of shit about it, who was enjoying this and who made it a publicity stunt and who made it like content. And it's all about content and it's all about hurting Hassan. You might not know what's been going on between Ethan and Hassan over the past 2 fucking years, man. We're pretty much up to date. I kind of know what's going on. I know why he's doing this. You don't need to know. It's okay. You can keep picking your nose. It's fine. Got a good one in there? Like, it's funny, like, anyone else should be able to criticize, like, Casey Tron, if anything. If someone wants to criticize him, it should be anyone but fucking Asmongold, who's a massive fucking content thief.
I cannot afford to fail them. I simply want this nightmare to be over so that I can go back to providing my family with my full support.
Then why did you watch the fucking content nuke?
Yeah, exactly.
Then why did you watch the fucking content nuke and say that you're glad people saw it on your stream and not on Ethan's stream?
That's...
You deserve to lose everything for that. Fuck around and find out. That's what these people fucking sound like. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, she had no problem harassing people. Like, do you think that Ethan deserved...
I'm glad you saw that part. Yeah, exactly. No, man, it's fine. Let's say she broke the law. She doesn't need to lose her fucking home. Well, yeah, exactly. She needs to lose. I don't know what's so hard. It's the law. I mean, it's the law. I'm just being fair and balanced. It's the law. Fuck you, you fucking idiot. And by the way, thanks for thinking about me 3 days in a row, Asmongold. Feels great. Thanks for the publicity. Much love. Ooh, it's the same exact size. Look at this. Same exact placement. Look at that.
That she enabled about him? Did Ethan deserve to have skulls
two
sent to his
Asmonds.
house where his children live?
We got 2 Asmongolds, 2 Anthonys, 1 Caseytron.
Did Ethan deserve to have CPS called on him and have government...
No, he did not deserve to have CPS called on them, you dumb fuck. I talked about that many times. Ethan Klein has even talked about how I'm the only one who disavowed the whole CPS thing. And even Ethan gave me credit on his own show that, look, this, like, and I'm not proud of that, but I'm just fucking telling you, like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm literally the only person who talked about CPS and how that was a bad fucking thing. I'm the only one who talked about how Ethan didn't kill his dog by feeding him cheese. I'm the only one who does that. Like, you're not fucking with a normal fucking YouTuber that you think I am. I'm the only person who shared a different opinion on Collargate. I'm the only fucking one. And when I ate shit for it and lost subscribers, I still stuck by what I fucking said. So you're fucking stupid, because no.
Services weapon enabled about him? Did Ethan deserve to have skulls sent to his house where his children live? Did Ethan...
Nothing to do with the... I don't know what this has anything to do with copyright and suing people. I'd never celebrated the skulls. I also said the skulls was a fucking weird-ass fucking thing and shouldn't have happened.
Deserve to have CPS called on him and have government services weaponized as a, weapon for an internet beef? Did he deserve that? Of course he didn't.
It's not deserved at all. I agree with you there, buddy.
So the reality is that if you don't want to start shit, if you don't want shit, don't start shit. She started shit with him. She's been the one who was harassing him.
There you go. He's literally making my own argument for me. He's like, they started shit with him. So this is just a retaliation from Ethan. You're saying it yourself. They started it. If you don't want shit, don't start shit. So this is just a response. This is a retaliation from Ethan. This is revenge. He's getting back at them. Not because they broke copyright law, but because they started shit. You just said it yourself. You just gave the game away. Zach, you just gave the whole thing away.
Is that if you don't want to start shit, if you don't want shit, don't start shit. She started shit with him. She's been the one who was harassing him, lying about him, saying all kinds of crazy stuff about him and
so now she needs to lose her home.
His wife. So really, this is the bed you've made, and you can cry about it, you can act like a victim, but I do want to say that at the very end, it's very revealing that when he's actually explaining it, he explains it very clearly what the difference is, but he refuses to do so when he's trying to draw a distinction between me and her. It's because you're dishonest. You're an obviously dishonest person. This is also
Sure, obviously dishonest person.
Why I think that you're probably a failure. If I look at your channel, I look at your view.
I'm a failure. Let's listen to Asmongold tell me why I'm a failure, folks. Let's get a life lesson, leçon de morale, by Mr. Asmongold. Let's go, Asmon. Tell me why I'm a failure. You hear that, chat?
Whereas you're barely able, you can't even get 400 people to watch you. Honest person. This is also why I think that you're probably a failure. If I look at your channel, I look at your viewers, you're barely able, you can't even get 400 people to watch you.
I mean, hey, I think for someone who's been streaming for 1 year, we've had over 400 people watching many times, by the way. It's Thanksgiving. People are having fucking lunch right now. They're having turkey, and we have over 100 viewers watching right now. So I think for someone who's been streaming for maybe a year, either maybe just a little bit less than a year, who's been live streaming, and who has entered a brand new audience. Just a couple years ago, I was streaming I was uploading one video a week to like 4,000 Lebanese people. All of a sudden, I'm now streaming to thousands of American people, and within 1 year, I'm already on your fucking radar, and I'm on the H3 podcast radar, who have invited me twice on their show out of fucking desperation. You're talking about me. That's the second time you talk about me in 4 days. I think I'm doing quite well for someone who's been streaming for 1 year. Random unknown dude from fucking Lebanon bursting onto the scene, beefing with 2 fucking idiots, 2 fucking Zionists, over 1 million followers. You guys get millions of fucking views. I think I'm doing okay. Lost my job a few months ago. Streaming saved my ass. I'm not on the fucking streets, paying all my bills, doing pretty good, and I even pay other people to work with me. I think that's pretty good. I think it's all right. So thanks, Asmon.
The reason why is because you don't provide anything of value. You're a liar. You mislead people. You're not providing anything that is useful.
What value do you provide, you disgusting piece of shit? You nasty, smelly fuck. You rat-infested, cockroach-infested motherfucker. I offer people some entertainment. I offer people a perspective into the fucking Middle East. I'm trying to normalize my people who are being fucking butchered every single day and bombed by your country that is funding Israel, who are also bombing and killing my people in Palestine. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to fucking normalize Arabs a little bit. I'm trying to fucking offer a different perspective. When you guys are out there saying that we're all disgusting pieces of shit with no culture that deserve to be bombed, I'm trying to fucking share some of my culture and trying to prove that no, we do not deserve to be fucking killed. We're just like you. Well, not like you. We're better than you. You're disgusting. But you know what I'm saying.
At all, you're a loser, and you've been a career loser for your whole life. And
can you imagine fucking Asmongold, someone who looks like him, someone who smells like him? By the way, he's wearing the same t-shirt 2 live streams in a row. I'm not judging people to wear the same clothes 2 days in a row, but I mean, I did notice that he was wearing the exact same clothes 2 days in a row. This fucking dude, who is known, whose reputation is all about him smelling like shit and looking like shit, like that's what he's known for being the Roach King, is calling me the Prince of Assyria, mind you. You're the Roach King? I'm the descendant of a real king, you motherfucker. Should I bring my sword?
You will continue to be a loser, and I will continue to watch and laugh at it because that's all you're going to be. So you can go and make up all these excuses and all of these reasons why, oh, it's different. Oh, but Ethan said this. He's a Zionist. All of this like weird Reddit emotionally charged.
Weird Reddit emotion. Doesn't matter that Ethan's a Zionist right now, man. The lawsuit makes no fucking sense. Suing people for $150,000 in damages for reacting to his shitty content nuke. You will never convince me that I'm being unfair, that I'm lying, or that I'm misrepresenting the situation. I'm telling you, there are multiple ways to interpret what they're saying. There's a high burden of proof in a court of law. And if they are proven to be guilty, they should maximum, bro, have to settle for like 10K. That is the maximum Ethan should get out of all of them. Matthew Velasquez sends $5 and says, as someone who brushes his teeth at least 3 times a day, I hate this guy. Matthew Velasquez, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I tried to give this guy some grace, you know? Watch his video talking about his dad, kind of normalized him, made him seem like a decent human being, but clearly he's a disgusting piece of shit.
Dishonest, like child logic, but that's the reason why you're a failure. It is. That's the reason why. It's because nobody wants to listen to that shit. Nobody wants to.
That's the reason I'm a failure. Chris sends another $2 dono and says, here, if one dies falling on your car, you're to blame. Has that happened to you, Chris? Have you killed anyone by having them land on your car?
Like child logic, but that's the reason why you're a failure. It is. That's the reason why. It's because nobody wants to listen to that shit. Nobody wants to listen to this weird garbage.
Thank you. Noted. Asmongold, how long did it take you to amass your audience? How long did it take you to become one of the most famous streamers in the world? Did it take you a couple of months? Is that what happened to you? Is that what you're expecting out of me? Motherfucker, I fell into this. I was not even supposed to stream. Okay? I was not even supposed to be doing any of this. And especially not as often as I'm doing it now.
Just by your success as an individual. And the best thing about this is that anything that you say to disprove this, you know you're wrong. You know that I'm right about this.
You're right about what, motherfucker? You're not. What are you disproving? I'm telling you, even if they're guilty as fuck, even if they're guilty as fuck of doing what you're accusing them of doing, you celebrating them losing their fucking homes and hoping for it, and the whole internet like rubbing their hands like, I can't wait for Caseytron to be homeless. You're fucking psychotic. You are fucking psychotic. You are disgusting. I want nothing to do with you. And fuck you, you piece of shit. Fuck you. We gonna have a fucking debate about it? Let's fucking have a debate about it. Convince me that someone watching a copyrighted content nuke and reading a live chat that says, I'm glad I'm watching it on your channel and not on his channel. Prove to me, convince me that that is worth ruining someone's fucking life over. Really? Okay, that sounds normal.
You'll always be a loser. Too bad. Yep. Don't like slop? Yeah. He's trying to leech from you. Never heard his person till
Oh
now.
yeah,
Well,
Chris is explaining it. Yeah, Chris, we talked about that. If your car is parked and someone fell on your car, then the owner is to blame. Yeah, I explained it to them.
yeah, I mean, there you go. Mission accomplished. So yeah, there we go. And he's like, scrounge? Yeah. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, you're gonna go in and
What did they
person
say?
till now? Well, you'll all. And the best thing about this is that anything that you say to disprove this, you know you're wrong. You know that I'm right about this.
Mm-hmm.
You'll always be a loser.
Always be a loser.
Too bad.
Too bad. Oh, he's disappointed. Look, he thinks there's hope for me. That's too bad. Anthony, you could have been great. You could have been a contender. You could have been a champ. But too bad. I chose the wrong side, folks. You got Asmongold being, too bad you could have been on my side. You got Ethan like Anthony. You want some free Teddy Fresh? Look at all these villains offering friendship. Too bad you could have been with us. You could have been with us, brother. But you chose wrong.
Yep. Don't like slop? Yeah. He's trying to leech from you. Never heard his person till now. Well, yeah. I mean, there you go.
Well, yeah, he's trying to leech from you. Motherfucker, you came for me, motherfucker. You came for me with your shitty fucking tweets. Well, what makes you say that? What the fuck? I'm leeching off of you now? You're reacting to me now. I'm reacting to you. That's how this fucking works. That's how the game works, baby. Don't you want me to be a better streamer? Don't you want me to be a bigger streamer? He's leeching off of you. Motherfucker came for me and my fucking Twitter out of the fucking blue just because I mentioned Caseytron. He's that fucking obsessed. He's literally looking up Caseytron and finding any tweet that mentions her and fucking goes on the attack and motherfucker saying, I'm obsessed.
Mission accomplished. So yeah, there we go. And he's like, scrounge? Yeah. I don't know what you want me to say.
He's a scrounge? What does scrounge mean? Scrounge definition. Seek to obtain something, typically food or money, at the expense or through the generosity of others or by stealth. So I'm a thief? What does Asmongold do? He's a scrounge by definition. He just reacts to shit and plays video games. It's what all streamers do. We're all scrounges by that logic. What the fuck are we talking about here? He's a scrounge. Okay. Interesting word. What else we got over here?
I mean, you're gonna go and insult me and bring up my stuff or anything like that. Nothing to do with me. We were discussing something else. And again, this is why people like this are losers. This is the reason why.
What did I bring up? What did I insult? Violet Marble sends a $5 donut. Thank you so much, Violet. It says, Asmon's completely talentless. His React content is shallow, nothing but dumb faces. Other than that, it's complaining about female characters in video games. Right? Doesn't he talk about female characters being ugly? That's right. That's what he does all the time. Fucking Asmongold.
Why a lot of left-wing commentators don't have big audiences. Have nothing to do with me. We were discussing something else. And again, this is why people like this are losers. This is the reason why a lot of left-wing commentators don't have big audiences. It's because a lot of people watch them and they see these obvious massive blind spots that they have where they're just very, very clearly and obviously just like basically repeating propaganda points.
Oh my god, my man. This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's not seen anything beyond those 30 seconds. He's watched 1 minute and 28 seconds of me, folks. He's watched 1 minute and 28 seconds, and he's had enough to make a complete... At least I watched your 25-minute reaction to Caseytron's video. I watched 25 minutes of that. Honestly, only 10 seconds were enough for me to know that you're a despicable human being, but at least I watched 25 minutes. 1 minute and 20... You're just as bad as H3. They cherry-pick 30 seconds, and then they react to that, and then they try to determine my entire fucking personality based on that. Even me, when I criticize Ethan, it's after years of fucking watching their content. That's why my criticism has weight. That's why it stings when I criticize them. That's why they've tried to have me on their show 2 times. So, again, motherfucker, I didn't fucking ask... Again, that's what's funny. H3 asks me on their show, and then people are like, you're just clout chasing. It's like, motherfucker, am I asking them to come on their show? Asmongold reaches out to me, starts talking shit to me on Twitter. He's just trying to farm you for content. You guys are fucking insane. There's no winning with you.
And I think it's off-putting for a lot of just normal people because nobody wants to be patronized to. Nobody wants to be propagandized to. This is the reason why I think a lot of these left-wing people have problems maintaining audiences. It's because they're unwilling to engage with any sort of objective truth whatsoever. They're not willing to even think about the opinions or the arguments from other people. And yeah, there it
I'm
is.
thinking about the opinions. I'm thinking about the arguments. You want them to lose their homes and to go into financial ruin because they reacted to the content cop, to the content nuke, and were like, and you think that they were trying to siphon off views and explicitly tell people, don't watch it there, watch it here, we want the revenue. And you think their lives should be ruined over that. I clearly understand your argument, and it's fucking idiotic.
Is double in size 4 weeks, and a given week could be forgotten again. Oh, I don't care about that. Right wing has that issue too. Right wing people about the opinions or the arguments from other people. And yeah, there it is. Double in size 4 weeks, and a given week could be forgotten again. Oh, I don't care about that. Right wing has that issue too. Right wing people do have that issue. I think a great example.
Give him a week, I'll be forgotten, folks. Hey, I've been told that for the last 2 years. People have been telling me that. You'll be forgotten in a week. Your 15 minutes of fame are over. I'm still waiting. I mean, I'm sure it's going to happen at some point, but I'm still waiting for that to happen. Hasn't happened yet.
Example of that is the dissonance between America first, but that's still helping Israel. I think that's a great example of it. And also, I think that to the extent of the right-wing commentators that have engaged in that behavior, I think that it's been a tremendous detriment to them. And in the same way that it's been a detriment to this person. So until you can actually look and evaluate things objectively and, you know, really listen to what other people are saying, and you know, just consider the perspectives of other people, then you're never going to be successful. This is some advice, right? Some advice, because nobody wants.
Ooh, thank you, Asm. He's giving me advice. Look what a friendly guy. Thank you, Asmongold. Again, I listen to everything. I believe my own eyes and ears. Okay, I like to come to my own conclusions. I don't like to follow scripts. I have gone against the script multiple times in my short streaming career. Okay, much to the ire and dismay of my audience. Okay, Collargate is one, CPS is one. I am 100% aligned with my audience. This is insane. These are frivolous lawsuits meant to stop criticism and meant to punish these individuals, all related to Ethan Klein's beef with Hassan Piker because he's upset that his podcast is eating shit because he's been called a Zionist for the past 2 years because he and his wife are Zionists. That's what it is. I'm much closer to the situation than you are. I know much more about the situation than you do. Okay? The H3 podcast has covered me multiple times. Again, I've been invited on their show multiple times to talk to them about this very situation. And I've refused to go on their show twice because they haven't dropped the lawsuits. Okay?
To watch that. If somebody wants to be patronized and propagandized too, they'd already be watching mainstream media. So yeah, that's the reason why you're in this position. So yeah, there we go.
That's the reason why I'm in what position? I'm a relatively pretty successful streamer for someone who just started, Asmon. Again, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, man. Okay? We're surviving, we're covering our bills. The channel's growing. Starting new projects. We're having a good time. Okay? Is it scary? Sure. Is it stable? Who the fuck knows? Probably not. But anyways, here you're talking about me again, man. What can I say? I'm honored, Asmongold. Thank you. I look forward to doing this with you over the next few months.
The two-party issue with Israel, it is, but I think the right-wing people have a much more, like left-wing people have a much more open stance on providing foreign aid, and I think that right-wing people have a much more narrow stance on it, but Israel seems to be that blind spot. That's the reason why I think that, you know, basically you get a consolidation of people that don't want to give any foreign aid, and so that's really the reason. So yeah, it's that simple. And greetings, chap. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And anyway, so what is this here? Why are we arguing a random simp retard? Well, it's because the reason why is I make...
Why are we arguing a random simp R word? Nice.
Content out of these people. I do. I think they're funny. And anyway, so what is this here? Why are we arguing a random simp retard? Well, it's because the reason why is I make content out of these people. I do. I think they're funny. And anyway, so this is, yeah, and again, like you can say... And act like a victim and say whatever you want to say, right? But at the end of the day...
Motherfucker, I am not your victim. I am not your fucking victim. Believe me. I am not concerned about you 1 fucking second or your audience. They just make me being on Twitter a little bit more annoying. I just have to block a few more people. But I am not your victim, dude. You are a victim of many unfortunate things in your life, okay? Just looking at you makes me sad. Looking at your face makes me sad. But I understand where all this hatred comes from. I understand where all this resentment comes from. You've been... neglected by society, and now you've been embraced by the rest of the monsters of society. You can all be little monsters together. All your little hate-filled hearts can connect as you smell like shit in your fucking house, your dirty ass fucking cockroach infested house. This is fun for me. This is fun for me. I was a little bit nervous at first. I'm like, God damn, like I'm beefing with the H3 stuff was a little bit stressful, but I got used to it. Then I'm like, fuck, Asmongold, like, because your audience is like, there's a lot of overlap with your audience and Ethan's audience, but your audience is kind of more insane. Like on Twitter, I get way more replies when I talked about you, which is kind of crazy. But like, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting thicker skin. I'm getting less and less worried or concerned about what people are saying about me online. I've been doing this for a year. I've already gotten shit on Reddit multiple times. Like, I'm good, man. I think I was all over Reddit for the last 2 days. Yes, yesterday, I was scrolling on Twitter randomly. I find this video that he's reacting to right now. This came up on my Twitter. Like, can you imagine being on Twitter, just scrolling, and then seeing some random account tweet about you with your name, like Anthony Sargon, like Asmongold response to Anthony Sargon, who's saying that? I'm like, this is so fucking insane. This is so fucking insane. But I'm doing good, and thank you. This is practice for me, Asmongold. So when people like you talk about me, put me on blast on your streams with hundreds of thousands of viewers, etc., it's just making me into more of a badass. I'm less afraid of all of this, man. I'll take you all on. Like, if my first year of streaming, I'm beefing with Ethan Klein and Asmongold, like, you guys are like top of the mountain in terms of like fucking shitheads. You know what I mean? So I think I'm doing okay. Like, holy shit, 1 year of this. 1 year of this. And I've gotten under the skin of two of the biggest creators in the fucking industry. Kilo Eide Jura, sorry. Idiots.
To these people. I do. I think they're funny. And anyway, so this is, yeah, and again, like you can say and act like a victim and say whatever you want to say, right? But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is still going to be inevitable. And it is. And the worst part about it, and you know this, is that it will be proven by your behavior every single day. Every single day it's going to happen. And there it is. And so he's a dumbass? Yep, that's right. The right thing.
He's a dumbass. Yep, that's right. Hell yeah.
More popular because they tried to be more objective in the left in recent time. It's big tent versus small tent. I think there's a lot of reasons, but in general, I think that this is a way to make an audience dislike you. So it's very common that I think this happens, is that people will lie and gaslight their audiences and try to explain like what the difference is and why it's different whenever they do it, but other people are doing it. And I think that whenever you engage in like weird hypocrisies and you have inconsistencies in your logic, you invalidate yourself as any sort of a person that anybody would listen to, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
I've always consistently hated women. I've consistently looked down on the opposite sex. I consistently say misogynistic things on this stream, so my audience knows who I am. Okay, great. That's good to know, Asmon.
So, like, if you think that somebody is full of shit...
Is he not done? How long are you going to talk about this, man?
Why would you listen to them and their advice, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious. So, I think that the problem is that a lot of people... And I think this is right now, it's more of a left-wing thing, but it's also a right... I mean, historically, I mean, nobody has a monotext. Yeah, it's my whole community, and I think that I do a disservice to my community by putting out a bunch of information and saying all this stuff whenever it's really not even something. I do. I try to be honest every...
Is he done? Is there more? I think we're done. Okay. Well, that's Asmongold reacting to your boy. Asmongold giving me advice, calling me a loser, making fun of my views, saying that I'll never make it in the industry, trying to give me advice, you know? Trying to tell me to be more honest with my audience, not to lie to you guys. You know? So, shit. Asmongold, salutations. And again, RIP to your dad. So sad that he had to pass away knowing that he left behind a piece of shit son like you. Goddamn.